see the propeller airplane here that Richard is flying to the mine. You see him now just off of a short 45-minute one propeller airplane flight. He's taking an hour drive through the rough conditions of the countryside there. And welcome to the city of Ndola. And you can take a look there on their way straight to the Kiwi mine and the Kitwe mine. Take a look, and he's discussing the landscape of the environment. It's looking pretty rugged, desolate out there. Dry, hot. In the Grizzly mine, Jim Canton. Take a look. The driving. Look at the depth of that mine. The mine is from 60 to 80 meters down underneath the earth. It's like a huge pit. It's the size of 1,000 football fields. And you can see he's about to meet the CEO of the company, Abdullah Nadoya, from Senegal. And you look at, they have trucks, mining equipment. They're shaking hands with the staff of the workers and the people from the EGL. He's inside of the Grizzly mine right now, waiting to look at the mining facility. It is a great pleasure for Richard here. And you can see he's explaining everything about the mine and how the mining process goes through. And if we take a look here, you can see that the way the mining process is. You can see the Lusaka area of the mine. You take a look, and it's so vast. Now we can see here there's a clinic inside the mine to keep the workers safe, and then there's maintenance works for the road maintenance that goes on through the mine, and there's a lot of stuff going. Now Richard is speaking right now to the gemologists, and they're explaining the mining process of how many it takes 12 tons of mining to get 1 gram of emerald. Zambian emeralds are composed of the 3 following elements: chromium, polonium, vanadium. Alongside the road, there is a bridge, a school, and other public facilities. The Garfield Company is the largest emerald mine in the world. But today we are at the Kiwi mine, the Grizzly mine, not the Kiwi mine. The Grizzly mine in Kiwi is the 2nd largest in the area. As you can see, the miners are looking at one of the stones, and you can see they have found emerald embedded in the stone. So what they will do is, since this is a good stone, they will take it back to the laboratory, and then they will give it a test to make sure that everything proper is inside the stone and it can be used. Because remember, like we stated before, you need to have 12 tons of material to get just 1 gram of emerald. Cartier has the also gets their emeralds from this mine. Cartier also uses Zambian emeralds because Zambian emeralds have a special blue hue that ordinary emeralds from other countries don't have, thus giving it a special luster with the blue hue, making the jewelry more elegant and beautiful. The Zambian emerald mineralization is directly related to the metasomatic alteration of the CR-bearing metabolites by B-bearing fluids derived from the hypothermal veins. For the most part, economic quantities of emeralds are restricted to the phalangopite reaction zones between quartz tourmaline veins and metabasite. Richard is now checking the Ethiopian emeralds. And you can take a close look. They're in the quartz body, and you can see the emeralds there. If you take another look here, you can see the workers are leaving to take a load of emeralds back to be sifted. Richard is shaking the hands of the workers and the bosses and the management of the mine. He's very happy, and what a great day they had. Jim Hunter.